Welcome to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D, and I will be doing a reading on the collective today, so please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share. If you're feeling the vibe, remember the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I am merely just the messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. I'm doing okay. I just wanted to tap in and see what's going on in the energy. So yeah, shout out to the Sagittarius right now. It is you guys' season, so hopefully you're having a wonderful solar return. So yeah, let's see what's going on. I haven't been in my office in a while to do a reading, so yeah, let's see what's in the energy. We're gonna go ahead and get a angel number to start off. Dust back here. It's a lot of ashes everywhere. I call them my sacred ash. So it's what it is. What is the message from the angels for the collective today? Go with this one, and this has been a reoccurring message. So it's the number 3377. Lucky from heaven. Prosperity, change, spiritual awakening. The angels are full of joy, not only because they see the sacredness within your true self, but also because they agree with the path you have chosen. They want you to know that you deserve happiness and allow the flow of divine ecstasy that comes with your sacred inheritance and the path you have chosen. So that number again is 3377. I feel like a lot of you are on the right path, and the angels are acknowledging that right now. They agree with the path that you're on, and they feel like you deserve happiness, ecstasy, and your sacred inheritance. So yeah, it is great news. Much love to the angels for their message. So just keep doing what you guys are doing. The angels are definitely pleased. Let's see what else. I have some new angel cards. We may pull one of those at the end. So I feel like the angels are letting us know from, the universe, from the heavens, that you guys are lucky right now, and it's flowing directly from heaven. So show some gratitude, give thanks, and stay on your path. So what else does the collective need to know right now? Intuition. So with these, intuition. I trust my feelings and insights. So it says your angels are sending signs to help validate your intuitive hunches. The next time intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it is your angel guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. So intuition, some of you may be having, doubts about your intuition. You may be questioning your intuition. So I feel like this is just confirmation to let you know that you really need to trust your feelings and insights when you're getting these hunches or nudges, that it is a direct message from your spirit team, from your angels, from your ancestors, from the gods and goddesses. So just pay attention and learn how to trust your intuition. So you may need to say this affirmation: I trust my feelings and insights. So yeah, much love to the angels for that message as well. So yeah, let's see what is going on in the energy. It may be something coming into your energy field that you may need to rely on your intuition for. So let's see what's going on. I want to start with these. I want to start with these. What does the collective need to know right now from the universe? What does the collective need to know right now from the universe? Let's see. Forgot my myself is over here. Let's see, y'all. What is going on in the energy? Heartbreak. Sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never got full closure. What hurts most isn't the ending, it's the fact that it ever felt so right. So some of you may be going through a breakup or some type of betrayal right now. Have party scene here. The vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. And then we have backstab. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface betrayal has been brewing. So I'm feeling like something happened as far as at a party, may have been at a club. Maybe you caught someone cheating. Maybe you overheard someone, like a friend group, discussing you or something like that. But we also have inner turmoil here. They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine. Has become its own crisis. So yeah, it feels like the people that were around you, that backstabbed you and are, responsible for this heartbreak or betrayal, they were just being fake. They may have been smiling on the surface, but on the inside it was something else going on. So we also have live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. So this is a situation where you and these other people, this other party, need to learn from this situation. Like on your end, maybe that's where the intuition is coming in from the angels. Maybe you should learn to, you know, pay attention to your good feelings, pay attention to, you know, the hunches or, you know, red flags when they appear, when the divine is trying to get your attention, for you to pay attention to certain things about certain people. You know, do a vibe check and believe what you are feeling, seeing, you know, in these instances, because I'm sure it was something about this person that should have warned you as to what was going on, or if it's a group of friends or people that you thought were your friends, there's something about them that should have warned you. But from this experience, live and learn. So yeah, let's see what else. What is this heartbreak here? Collective energy. Can we get some clarity on that, please? Have a court date here. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. So something concerning court. So this could be a divorce possibly, but it may not be. It may be concerning something else. Let's see. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. So this is giving that someone may be awarded some type of money. I don't know if this is like alimony or some type of windfall of money. But someone is getting some sort of a level up, and it's causing heartbreak for someone. Maybe the circumstances surrounding this particular money is heartbreaking, and it may uncover a lot of backstabbing and, you know, betrayal. Else about this heartbreak, courtroom, court date, and banking, making bank. Because it may not be you that's heartbroken, maybe someone else, maybe the person on the other end of this. So now we have back together. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tease in how long it will last. So it's feeling like this heartbreak or betrayal is someone's agenda. Maybe some of you have received some form of increase as far as your money is concerned, and now someone from the past who was, you know, responsible for betraying you is trying to come back to do it again. This could be someone that you canceled out. Let's see what else. Like someone is just coming back around for money. This has been a running theme. real receipts here. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. It also is giving like someone that you were in a relationship with. Somehow you and this person broke up. They ended up getting an increase in their finances, but it was all a setup. It was all a betrayal from the beginning. And once they got what they were looking for, they have returned to their real boo or whoever was a part of this scheme with them. It's giving like Bonnie and Clyde vibes, but they may have some type of scam going where they scam, you know, significant others, you know, to get some form of wealth, and then they come back together. Behind the scenes, it's like they never really break up, but they're allowed to go out and be in different relationships to con people out of money. It's giving those type of vibes as well. So for some of you, that could be the case. And with this real receipt, someone has receipts of what this duo has been doing. So it's just adding on to the betrayal that this is something that was plotted, planned, you know, strategically done. And it's like, this is what they do. But I still feel like this is someone possibly from your past. So let's see, what is this party scene? So it's like, yeah, they go out and, you know, scam people, and then they go party. But I feel like this duo, it's like how the saying goes, there's no honor amongst thieves. Like, even though they're this duo, it's like somewhere along the way they're backstabbing each other. What's this party scene? This candle, it's giving like candle magic, but it's saying doing the work. Growth is happening behind the scenes. Healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. And then we have trusted friend. There is no mask here, just the rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. So yeah, it's like these people that they're partying with, you would think these are trusted friends, but someone is doing like candle magic on someone is what I'm getting from this. Some type of magic. You may feel like you're behind the scenes doing work on yourself, and these people are trusted friends, but you know, behind the scenes for them, it's like they're putting in, you know, spell work and being disloyal. We have expecting under the bottom. So what's this backstab? But we have secret affair here as well. So it's like this it's giving like, for some of you, this is your ex and a friend of yours that's having a secret affair. It's this Bonnie and Clyde duo. You may not have known these people were together behind the scenes, and it was all in an attempt to scam you. Yeah, right on the bottom, scam alert. These are some scammers. What is this backstabbed about? But I still feel like they're scamming each other as well. So it's giving falling in love. So whether they saw it coming or not, the heart's getting involved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a fling. I feel like this goes for this couple, this duo. Maybe the whole point of them hooking up was they could have been mutual friends, but because both of them were being two-faced when it came down to you and shared, you know, the same deep feelings of not liking you for whatever reason, they had that in common. And the more behind the scenes, behind your back, they were talking about you, that led to planning on you. And the more that they plotted and planned on you, the closer they were becoming, and started looking at each other like, we just alike, we are soulmates, twin flames, or whatever. Maybe they started looking at each other like that, I don't know. But we do have a plot twist under the bottom. Like I was saying, somewhere along the way these two began to, you know, backstab each other. So here we have the envy vibes. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. So yeah, I'm feeling like these two lovebirds from behind the scenes, your ex and your bestie, they were envious of you. So that's why they started to plot and plan. So what else? What's going on here for the collective from the universe? Cancel. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. So for whatever reason, if these people are online, they've been canceled. Maybe they were online discussing what they were doing to you or something like that, but they're being canceled for whatever reason. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the internet, then these people are being canceled in real life. Like, maybe the other members of y'all's friend group got wind of what was going on, and they're not trying to have any association with these people anymore. They are looking at them like they are straight trash, and meanwhile these people are going broke. So whatever money they were able to steal from you or scam out of you, it's all gone now. Possibly they could have had to pay this money back to you. What is this inner turmoil? We have pulling strings. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. So with this inner turmoil and then this pulling strings, someone in this scenario is getting is being controlled. They're being controlled to try to control someone else, is what it's giving. What else? Okay, a double life under the bottom. Drama queen. So it's possibly a drama queen, probably the female in this equation is the one that's being controlled to control someone else. So it's given in this scenario, this drama queen, your friend, your ex-friend, was playing you and your ex at the same time, but it's someone that's controlling her. So, but it says drama queen, don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. So this is someone who does this all the time. They're just a drama queen, drama starter. They keep up a lot of confusion. They just like being a chaos agent. This person could have a troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. So, yeah. This person may have some childhood wounds that need to be, looked into and healed in order for this person to even begin to, stop being such a low vibrational person. However, like I was saying, it's feeling like this person is controlled by someone, something else. So it's a lot of work that needs to be done on this person. Meanwhile, you should steer clear of this individual. And I'm sure that you have, especially if you have found out about the betrayals. What is live and learn here? Breaking free. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. So we have a jar here, like someone is doing jar spells as well. I feel like in this scenario, for some of you, if you haven't, release these people, you need to. Under the bottom we have gold diggers, so this was the ploy of these two individuals anyway. But you need to break away from this duo so that you can stop this cycle. Also, once again, it's like also teaching you to pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your body, pay attention to, people's vibration, pay attention to, different things about them, as well as what your gut is saying, how you're feeling. You get what I'm saying? Like certain things about certain people, especially if you're a high vibrational being, it's just certain cues, certain, frequencies that you feel or can pick up on when you're around certain types of individuals. So just learn to, pay those things attention going forward. So yeah. But yeah, this was a gold digging scam. That's why this was a situationship for you, including all parties involved. It was a whole situationship with you all. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And then with the gold digger, it says this connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. So we got that at the beginning. This was around some type of money. And this person could have even married you. For some of you, you were married to this person, and the only thing, they did all of that just to get their hands on your money. And for others of you, this person got with you after they found out that you came into some money somehow. So you may have been with this person in the past. It doesn't have to be, but someone got wind that you came into some money and all of a sudden they wanted to talk to you, be with you, and it was all about getting to your money so that they could go off and be with their main female. You were just part of the scam. It wasn't, you know, a real relationship when it came down to, you know, you per se. And for some of you, this doesn't even have to be anything about a relationship as far as romantic. This could be just friends in general. Your friends, you know, came around you just to take from you, and that's all it was about. They weren't really your friends. They were just looking at the dollar signs. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but for some people, you know how everybody has gifts and talents and abilities. For some people, just scamming people, being thieves, being what do they call it? Delinquents and all of that is their skill. Like, they're skilled at being criminals. They're skilled at being criminals. It's just, unfortunately, that's what it was. Let's see what comes out in the love vibe. We need any messages for that. And all of these decks are by the same person, so are the same company. So I'm feeling like for some reason they may go together. So we'll see. What does the collective need to know from this deck, please? What is the message? So somebody is blocked first and foremost, and we have once a cheater. So someone blocked this cheater, and then it even looks like it's probably this girl laying in the bed is the one being cheated on, and this dude is up texting this girl. It just so happened that's how it came out, but it's not a coincidence. So for some of you, while you sleeping, your person is up your person is up texting or talking to someone else. But we have blocked here. It stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you, and don't chase the ghost. So for some of you, this scenario is you're up looking for your man, and he's up blocking you on his phone. So he's blocking you off his socials, blocking you from his phone. But we have once a cheater. History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed. So some of you may be dealing with a habitual cheater. It probably has some, you know, wounds that they need to work on as well. So let's see what else. What else does piggybacking off of that last spread as well. So we have possessiveness. Someone here is holding on too tightly and is starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you. So for some of you, you were clinging on really tight to this person. maybe they were love bombing you throughout the fake relationship, making you feel like they were so in love with you and all of that. And by them doing that, it just made you want to pour more into that person, be around that person. Anything they asked you for, you did. You wanted to keep this person, but you didn't know at the time that this person was just playing you to get what they wanted. And so you possibly became over possessive. You know, anytime they weren't around you or you didn't hear from them, you were probably calling and looking from them because they made you feel so good when they were around you. But once, like I said, they got what they wanted, or the amount, you know, that they were aiming for, then they just seemed like they blocked you. Some of you may have a secret admirer though. Some of you may be a secret admirer to someone. But some of you had to block someone that you thought was cheating on you, that was being possessive over you, but they were out cheating. It can go both ways. Not bad, y'all. What else for the collective, please? Block, wants a cheater, and possessiveness. Yeah, this person was playing games. And once again, this was a false connection. It's just piggybacking off of the last spread when it comes down to that particular masculine that came around after you came into some money, whether he was an ex of yours that came back into your life, or just someone that randomly, you know, came across you once you got paid. This person was playing game. It says they got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. For some of you, this is also giving future tense, so just, you know, keep your eyes peeled back. Make sure that you are really what's the word I'm looking for, like make sure that you're really vetting people that you allow into your life before you know, start to get personal or too close or giving off too much information. Because with this false connection, it says the bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to be. So that you don't get, you know, bamboozled into a situation thinking it's one thing and it's really not giving that. Some of you probably just experienced this in the past. Some of you are going through this now. You may be thinking that this person that you're with is this Prince Charming or Princess Charming if you're a man, and they're just around you for your money, and they possibly have someone on the side. So in future tense, this could be somebody just coming around you for money. So just keep your eyes peeled back and your neck on swivel. So yeah, what else about this? But I feel like for a lot of you, you're involved with this right now. Somebody that's being really, really fake just to get some sort of come up. Either way, you're going to be still standing. You didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. So I'm feeling like for some of you, your love for self is going to be what is the result. At the end of the day, you're still going to be strong. You're not going to let this situation break you because of love of self. Although it's two different people on here. In this particular case, I feel like your love for self and what you will allow, you know, your boundaries, your standards, is what's going to help you get through and pass this whole situation, maybe even avoid the situation altogether. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. I feel like eventually some of you will come in contact with your soulmate, the person that you're meant to be with, because we do have soulmate under the bottom. Yeah, this will be someone new. They're gonna definitely make a move, but don't rush things. So yeah. I need to clarify these. Let's see. Let's clarify and see what comes out. What is this block here? For the collective. We have this block here. Blocks here. Can we get some clarity on that from the universe, please? So this was supposed to be something that was no strings attached. It's attached to one of you. I feel like it's the other person involved. They thought that this was going to be something with no strings. But it says it starts with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when the boundaries get blurred. Feels like both of you were living a single life, and however, I feel like the other person involved had commitment issues anyway, which goes with this once a cheater. Someone here is afraid to fully commit, whether they admit it or not. Emotional walls are high and avoidance is running the show. So even if this person started off as like trying to be your man, in the back of their mind, they knew that when things got too hot and heavy, that they were gonna, you know, Michael Jackson moonwalk up out of there. So when they saw you getting a little too close, too clingy, they was gonna be leaving anyway. So what's this once a cheater? Person could have led you on all the way up to some sort of engagement, or, you know, yeah, secrets and lies under this once a cheater. But yeah, this person could have, you know, carried on this facade up until you know, thought you were gonna marry this person. But yeah, once, you know, y'all started talking about rings and weddings, yeah, they got up out of there. But with this secrets and lies, not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. And right on the bottom we have a lingering ex. So this person was still dealing with the ex either way. Probably a few exes, or, you know, their whole roster of chicks. What else about this once a cheater? Secrets and lies. Undefined. So this person don't have a label, seems like, with anybody. But it says you're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one's naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. I feel like this person is doing that with everybody that they're dealing with. It's very unclear what's really going on. They're just stringing everybody along and nobody at the same time. Because it's all about, getting a bag. Or that lingering ex could be, the only person that they are somewhat loyal to on scamming people. They got that in common. So that may be the only long-term situation that they have going. That's a real thing. So what is this possessiveness here? Signals. Are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes even they don't know. Yeah, it's giving like you could be possessive over this person, or this person could be possessive over you only because they don't want you to be doing what they're doing. It's like, you mine, but I'm for the streets. That's what it's giving. You can't do what I'm doing. So you gotta, be a whole faithful companion while I'm out here being, Mr. Casanova in the streets. This person also may be into same-sex relationships too on the low. So we have mixed signals and friend zone. So it gives like sometimes this person makes you feel like you're their woman. Sometimes it's like you're just their friend. Going back to this undefined, maybe around others, they're telling other people you just a friend. And it's saying one of you wants more, but the other only sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. So yeah, what's playing games? Block passion. When passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. I feel like the passion is blocked because this person has other people. They're dealing with other people. This main chick in the background, this lingering person in the background, that's where their passion is going. So yeah, they have a ride or die in the background. Their Bunny and Clyde situation. Plus multiple other victims that they're trying to get money out of. What else about this? Playing games with blocked passion. Happy family. So this may be what you want. This happy family. But this person is playing games. They know you want this. And that could be why they're blocking this intimacy from you as well. They know that you want a family. You may be pushing the issue. But it says you're creating or aligning with a family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is the kind of home that can heal generational wounds. But you have this blockage here because this person is playing games. They're blocking you from this. As long as you're dealing with this person that's playing games, they're blocking you from this happy family that you desire. Because they don't want no happy family. It's not with you anyway. That's what it's giving. And when you talk about having a happy family, this person starts to feel trapped. Like you're trying to trap them. What's this false connection here? Miles apart. Even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. I feel like this, with this miles apart coming out, it just signifies this is a false connection. You're incompatible. This person is not into you like you think they are, because they're not being real. So you're always going to be miles apart because this person is fake, a fraud. Meanwhile, you still have a secret admirer somewhere that's looking at you, but they can't come towards you or anything like that because you're dealing with this falsy. Yeah, we have comfortability. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted. Yes, I feel like they're accepting you because they're out to get a bag. They have an ulterior motive. So yeah, you can be fat, nasty, no offense, no shade, but you can be all of these things as long as they're getting a bag or whatever, they're trying to get out of this situation. They don't care because they're not there for you. They're there for, whatever the goal is. But yeah, you just need to love yourself enough to walk away from this person. So that's why I was saying about this still standing. As long as you love on yourself enough to get yourself out of this situation, avoid this situation, you're gonna be still standing. So what is the still standing here? And hopefully with all of your coins still intact. What is this still standing? Still standing here. Soulmate bond and divine timing. So yeah, once again, once you get done with this whole fake situation, you have a soulmate that's waiting on you. I feel like this is the secret admirer, and it says when you just know this soulmate connection is deep and real. This is that no explanation needed kind of love. And then with divine timing here, things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. So I feel like with that, it's like the divine timing is at play. So until you walk away from this fake, you're not going to meet this soulmate until you get this fake out of your energy. So that's the divine timing. The timing is based on your actions, your intuition, what you're able to pick up on as far as the energy that this person that you're with is carrying and what they're trying to do. The quicker you can trust your intuition about this person, the quicker you can get out of this situation, and the quicker this divine timing will lead you straight to this soulmate. So yeah, that's what I got from this. What's on at the bottom? Yeah, that's this secret admirer again. Like I said, this soulmate is this secret admirer that's watching you go through this fake situation with this person. This secret admirer may even know what this person is doing. They may, you know, be kind of like investigating this person. So they may know some things about this person that you don't even know. But, you know, they just, you know, making sure that this person is not, you know, being disrespectful to you to a degree. You know, they just looking out right now. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because the secret admirer is watching you, but so they can't help but to see this person in your life, like doing the absolute most. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Let me change my battery. Alright, you guys, we're gonna get into this next deck. Let's see what is in the energy as far as this whole situation. What is the message for the collective? So this is some truth that you guys may need to know. Collective need to know in regards to this situation. We have violated. When your boundaries were shattered, a part of you went into hiding. It's time to call that part back. So for some of you, that person that came into your energy to scam you, they violated you. So a part of you may have gone into hiding. So now just call your power back. Call your energy back, you know, and don't hide yourself. Don't give them the satisfaction. You know, love yourself. Keep moving forward. Pick yourself back up. That person doesn't even deserve you really giving them any more energy. So we have toxic positivity. Positivity becomes poison when it silences the truth. If you're only allowed to feel good vibes, how will the rest of you ever feel seen? So some of you could be faking being so positive when, you know, you're actually going through something. You need to voice that. Let it be known that you did experience something, you know, and it was, you know, not so good experience. Because we all are human and every day is not going to be positive. Yes, we can, you know, kind of adjust, you know, how we are feeling internally. However, the reality is we have ups and downs, and it's okay, you know, it's okay. Let's see. And I feel like also awareness, sometimes you have to think about that too. Although you want to give off positivity all the time, you want to be that high vibration, it's other people out there that are going through the same types of situations and they need an example of how to get through it. Everybody doesn't know how to get through or out of certain situations, and if you're able to do that, you can be, you know, the guiding light for someone else. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. And in that there is positivity, because through your pain, your struggle, and your and you being able to be a survivor, you're positively helping someone else. So they need to hear that story. they need to hear about that experience. So we have inner authority. You're realizing that you don't need a title to lead your own life. There is no hierarchy when you're the only one in power. Exactly. So that's why I was saying, like, don't give that person any more energy. Like, you being sad, depressed, in hiding and all of that. It's making this person feel like they still have some type of hold on you. Just keep living your best life. Don't give them any more energy, because they don't deserve that. They already took so much from you, you know, throughout the process, throughout the time that they were with you, you know, scamming you, trying to gaslight you, and just taking you down this whole make-believe relationship. That was enough of your energy being put into this person. Like, don't do that to yourself, and don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you down and out because of them. You're in control of your life. You've learned from that whole situation, and now you're more equipped. You're better than ever because of it. So stand tall, pick yourself up, and keep it moving. Let's get one more. What else for the collectors right now? Still corded. You cut them off, but not out. Your body remembers. Your field remembers, and that's where they're still living. So this person is still in your energetic field. Even though you cut them off. So it's like you just need to completely get this person out of your energy. It's like that's where some of you may need to do a cord cutting, making sure that this person is cut away from your energetic field. And also, like I said, by you going into hiding and all of that, this person is still connected to you in that way, because they're feeling like that's the reason why you're in hiding, because you're still dwelling on what they did, how they did you, and all of that. Yes, it was a painful experience. Yes, it was very negative and low vibrational. However, we don't need to linger there. We don't need to dwell there. So once again, do your cord cutting. You can do it mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, you can do the candles and the little rope or whatever like that, but it needs to be done. Call your power back, pick yourself up, and move on. You get what I'm saying? Do not give this person any more of your energy in that way. Is there anything else for the collective? Yeah, avoiding pain. You've been sedating your soul with distractions and denial, but deep healing demands presence, not escape. So yeah, you can definitely, you know, think about areas in which you feel like you dropped the ball in this situation, which I think it goes back to what the angels pointed out from the beginning, your intuition. Those hunches and nudges that you were getting, the vibration this person was carrying, how this person was behaving, like you were really, really excited about certain things, and this person was nonchalant. When it came down to passion, this person didn't want to be intimate with you in certain occasions. Like, what, man, really? You get what I'm saying? So those type of things should have been your warnings. So I feel like, if anything, just learn to listen to your body, pick up on vibes. You get what I'm saying? Do the vibe check. You know, if this man is acting weird, then there's something more to it. Certain times where you're trying to get in contact with this person and they have blocked you, or you know, you can't contact them, they don't call you for 3 or 4 days and all of that. That's like typical. You know that this person is doing someone or something that they don't have no business doing, and we don't have time for that. In a relationship, you shouldn't have to play like you're an investigator or private eye, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So just learn to you know, read the room and go ahead and nip these things in the bud once you see what's going on. That way you save yourself the heartache. It's not about trying to hold on to somebody that's not good for you. Who wants to, it's like almost saying like, you see all of these things going on and you want to hang on to a man or a woman. For some of you, it could work both ways, but who wants to continue to hang on to someone, and for years you're having to be a private eye, private investigator. You gotta go, days with trying to get in contact with this person, go for days without this person wanting to be intimate and all of that. It's like, who wants to do that for years? Like, go ahead and cut this off. Right when you see, there's a lot of red flags, like, so you can save yourself the heartache. When you could be with someone who, once you call them, they picking up or they calling you right back. Someone who wants to be around you as much as you want to be around them. When you rather be spending your time with someone who enjoys you, respects you, values you, versus someone that you gotta track down, hunt them down. You gotta question and try to read minds of what's really going on with them. And you get what I'm saying? It's like, save yourself. And it's not about trying to seem like how some people on the outside are looking and they'll be like, well, this person is always with someone new. Well, maybe that's because this person is cutting off the ones that are showing them red flags. And there's nothing wrong with it. So, then that's just my opinion. You can be looked at as someone who's always with someone new, or you can be looked at as someone who's not finna settle for, the bare minimum. And it is what it is. And sometimes you gotta go through a few people to see who is right for you. So, get out, you stink. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. So, let's get a little bit on the tarot. And then we'll get our advice and closing message. Let's see what the tarot got going on. Let me see. My dog stinks. What he been into? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone in your energy could be a bit lazy, or their money is moving slow. They could be careless, dull. Could be a lot of obstacles. Yeah, we have this Five of Swords. This person whose money is moving slow. They're also cunning, sinister. So it's just giving the same energy. This person causing misfortunes. They're negative. To me, that's always like somebody that's a thief. This could be a King of Wands, but this is showing a King of Wands in the upright. So this is someone who comes across as charming, powerful, mature, you know, smart, independent, cheerful, energetic, passionate, loyal, generous. Have this Four of Swords. It came out sideways, so I'm gonna just take it in the reverse. So busy, continue to act. The rest time is over. A request to act, return to work, healing, restore previous. So this person could be recovering from something. Have the King of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands. So it feels like this person after they've been busy pretending with you, you know, just being lazy and just, you know, getting money from you, they are now in this King of Pentacles energy, or that was the plan. Because yeah, the money was coming in slow. They got into this thug type energy, this King of Wands, and then now they're coming out of being lazy. Maybe after you broke up with them and they broke up with you because they got what they, you know, came for. And now they're in this King of Pentacles energy, and they're, you know, taking flights, moving fast. They're able to go and get the things done that they were trying to get done. Let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? So we have Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, an authentic start, the financial situation improved, prosperity, salary increase, victory, success, recognition, and advancement. So this person probably was able to obtain that by being connected to you. We have the Ten of Cups on at the bottom. For some of you, this is someone that you have a family with, or someone from your family. We have the Lovers. So yeah, they got this upgrade from being in this connection with you. Because this is like sexuality, lust, romantic love. But under the bottom we have the Two of Wands. This is planning a partnership. So what is this Five of Swords? Cups. So I feel like this person had you feeling like you were silenced, feeling down, depressed, tired, withdrawn, isolated from society. But we also have the Strength here. I feel like this person was gaining their power from putting you in that energy. What else is the Strength here? It's almost feeling like a transference. Yeah, that was the plan for this new start. Because we have the Two of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this person put you in some form of isolation, depression, so that they could become victorious and get all the attention. A new beginning. This person could have also been doing spell work with all these wands. What's this King of Wands here? Person wanted prosperity, satisfaction, or that's what you wanted. I feel like this person wanted prosperity and you're the one that wanted a happy family life. I feel like this person wanted a happy family life as well, but just not with you. They wanted this Ten of Cups. Yeah, they wanted to hoard these. Possess. They wanted a solid financial foundation. What is this? Four of Swords in the reverse, please, on the universe. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is possibly you. Fertility, prosperity, sensuality, love of nature, hospitality, sharpness, abundance, luxury, responsible, resourceful, safety, creativity, confidence, and nurture. So you could have been coming up out of this depression, up out of this rest period. yourself. So let's see what else about this Four of Swords. Seven of Coins. So you were waiting for results, patience, perseverance, hard work. Reflect on your achievement, state of stability, and harvest. I feel like with this, you were trying to wait and see the fruit of this investment with this person, because you knew that it wasn't looking too good. And it feels like that could have been your wish fulfillment, to have a fulfilling relationship with this person, but it feels like it wasn't giving it. So once you realized that it wasn't giving it, you came up out of this period of rest and being content with this person. Yeah. So you had to break up with this person. With this Five of Cups here, breakup, regret, self-blame, sadness, distrust, betrayal, excessive pessimism, fear of separation, feeling abandoned, and divorce. So I feel like you had to go through this breakup. Otherwise, it would have been a very stagnant situation for you, while this person was steady growing and building. What is this King of Pentacles here? This is just giving lesson learned, enlightenment, unique perspective. It's like now you're able to see how you were sacrificed in this situation. This is a lesson learned. This person had you stagnant. Well, this person got exposed, this Emperor, or I feel like this person got exposed by the cops. Sometimes this Emperor represents like authority, like the cops, also like military. And also like a boss. But I'm feeling like this could have been a cop that caught up with these scammers, and now they're having to pay back what was stolen. Yes, for some of you, this is your actual, divine masculine that has been this secret admirer who's coming in to be this balanced other half in your life, like equal give and take in a relationship. So, but the Emperor, well, with the Sun, it's given achievement, optimism, vitality, ambition, self-confidence, enlightenment, clear thinking, satisfaction, masculinity, happiness, and prosperity. And then we have the Emperor here: power, status, loyalty, the motive for success, achievement, the respect and stability, rule, domination, rational thinking, ambition, caution, get promote in career. And then the Six of Coins is philanthropy, debt repayment, gratitude, material benefits, the dedication of talent, grants, gifts, financial support, share the wealth. So like I said, this is either like this King of Pentacles could very well be this Emperor, but at the same time, this Emperor could be this King of Wands. After they stole from you, they turn into this King of Pentacles because they started out as an upside down Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like this could be a cop that was watching how these people move, may have been investigating, or some type of detective, and now this detective is behind these people having to pay for what was stolen. Also, for some of you, like I said, this could be your secret admirer that's coming in now to be that balance in your life. Someone who's not around to just take from you. This person could also be a cop as well, because like I said, it was given like the secret admirer was watching that con artist in your life. So yeah, but either way, we have on at the bottom, it was the depth to that whole situation that had to come to a close so that the doors could be open to a better, brighter future. So what is this Eight of Wands here? So we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this is a lot of movement. And then with this Knight of Swords, restlessness, endurance, courage, rigidity, perseverance, unexpected situations, leadership, ambition, trust, boldness, aggressiveness, decisive action, persuasion, spiritual challenges. Like this is someone charging towards someone. They're restless. I think maybe word got around about what this particular King of Wands, King of Pentacles was up to. So we have Death and then the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that's why with this person, all of that had to come to an end. And at the end of the day, like, once again, this Queen of Wands is representing, like, you know, still standing, still beautiful, dominant, ambitious, you know, the center of attention, self-affirmation, leadership, full of energy, daring, confident, visionary, charismatic, like you still on top of your game, regardless of whatever, you know, this person, however this person was trying to bring you down, you still are standing tall. And you also block this person with the Two of Swords on the bottom. However, to me, sometimes this gives like intuition as well. And right behind it is Ten of Pentacles. So you block this person successfully from your Ten of Pentacles. What we have here is a lot of earth, water, air. So it can go either way, but you know, just for references, you know, you may have these in your chart. We have Taurus here, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo again. I think this is Libra, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Aries. Yeah, that part really doesn't matter to me as much, but that's what we have as far as this spread is concerned. Like, it's just giving the same tease. Like I said, just get this person out of your energy. Either way it goes, this person is going to get caught up, whatever scam that they're trying to run, when it comes down to, you know, trying to get a bag out of somebody. Go ahead and get our closing message. I think the advice is already pretty clear. Just remember to stay on your spiritual walk. Take care of your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you tap into your intuition. Make sure that you trust it. Once again, that affirmation is I trust my feelings and insight. So you may want to say that throughout the day. Affirm it. The message for the collective. Out before my camera dies. What is the closing message for the collective, please? Also, your closing number is 33. Your angel number is 3377. You may be seeing that. Any variation of that number. So we have good weather. Clear skies are on the horizon, presenting an opportunity to move forward with your plans confidently. The conditions are ripe and the timing is good for your venture. So this is the right time to move forward on whatever ventures that you have. Now is the time. The number 28 could be significant. February the 8th. Someone could be 28. We also have the number 11 with empowerment. And it says, you were not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. So some of you may be feeling empowered right now, even if you're in the shadows trying to hide. It's time to, dust yourself off and get back up. Don't let past situations hold you back. They're in the past for a reason. We're supposed to be growing and evolving every single day. So don't let the past slow you down, hinder you, stagnate you. You gotta keep moving forward and let the past empower you into greatness, to being better. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I want to, give love to the spirit guides, the ancestors, the gods and goddesses, the ancient and divine ancestors, the whole spirit team of the highest white light, of my greatest and highest good. And I want to give a thanks to you guys for coming through and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Peace and love and light. And as always, be